to highlight today. Change is something which is normal. It is a norm of life. Change के बिना तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता. Every moment is changing, and तो होता ही रहेगा, चलता ही रहेगा टाइम. But that is a moment to moment change. This moment is there and gone. But the bigger picture also keeps changing. Life moves on, bringing change into life. And sometimes the change.
Sorry, everyone. I think there is some internet issue. So she's just joining.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the net just went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah, there's some issue with the network. I've changed it to hotspots also, still it's there. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So as I was saying, change is not acceptable as it pulls us out of our comfort zone. And
ma'am,
maybe you can just use voice audio and not have video. You can try that.
Yeah, I think she got dropped off.
so am I back? Can you hear me?
Yes. So shall we just try with the audio for some time, maybe, if it helps?
Okay, I should shut down the video.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry about the internet. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, it's also a change we can't control.
Yeah, now the sound is better.
Okay, that's good. We like to remain in our comfort zone. We don't like change. Because the mind, it likes to live in its old patterns, old routines. And then हम सोचते हैं कि पता नहीं हमारी लाइफ में change क्यों नहीं आ रहा? Why are we stuck in some point? वो change क्यों नहीं हो पा रहा? So sometimes we're really stuck and there doesn't seem to be any outlet, any opening at all. But we don't understand. We are resisting the change. Within. On the surface, maybe we want, okay, fine, I accept, I know I have to change, I will. But there's a deep hidden resistance, which we are not even aware of. And so what I'm discussing here today are those pointers in our life that show that we are resisting नहीं वो change को allow कर रहे हैं. And when we aware that we ourselves are resisting the change, change can be possible because we have brought in awareness. We understand why the change is necessary from deep within. And when we understand, we allow the change to happen. We ourselves are stopping ourselves from going towards that change. So the own actions which show our resistance. What is it that is stopping me from allowing that change into our life? So there are some non-verbal clues to show our resistance because we don't express these things. They are just is it just the way things are? So what do we do to resist, and what are the subject? When the topic is there about change, about bringing in change, or what, we change the subject. Or we just get up and leave the room. Or suddenly we have an urge to go to the washroom. For whatever the situation of discussion is happening, we are late for that. You can see that happens with children mostly. Say they don't want to study or give the exam, so they develop a stomach problem or even fever, which bhi ho sakta hai. Then we do a lot of procrastinating also, either by doing something else or even just wasting time. Ki hum and the window. You don't want to listen to something, so you're looking here and there out of the window or going through a magazine, just whiling away the time. You're not paying attention. Then even drinking and eating and smoking, all these indicate our resistance to change. So our overeating or drinking and addictions are of course a big change at all. Then getting in and out of relationships. You're never stable in your relationship because again that will demand a lot of change. So when the moment you begin to feel uncomfortable that I have to put in the effort to change, you're out of the relationship. So then go to the next one. Also capable of manifesting breakdowns in our life. That again shows you don't want to move forward in life. So you're manifesting those breakdowns. So all these attitudes, all these non-verbal clues, they just hold you up. They don't allow you to move forward. Then another thing that makes us others to justify our own resistance, like the other person, anyone, they will not understand my way of thinking. Then, or we think that I would have to change my whole personality. So this is how we think that this is what will happen. Or only crazy people go for therapy. That won't do any good to me because my case is different. In my mind, then no one can handle my anger, or I keep thinking I don't want to bother them, or I'll go into that space that nobody else does it, so why should I do? So I am assuming what the other person will think. So I will not even initiate the interaction because people say this, the other person will say this, फिर मैं ये बोलूंगी और ये ऐसा हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, तो बहुत सारी assumptions आ जाती हैं हमारे mind में. So I've created the whole drama in my head. I've convinced myself that there's no point in going forward to talking to anyone or doing anything different. So allowing myself to move forward. Process from changing our beliefs is what we have grown up with. That also plays a great role in our resistance to change, because what we have grown up with, they become our limiting beliefs. So we may have grown up hearing such things like it's not the way to do, it's not right, or that is not being spiritual, or spiritual people don't get angry. Gender biases that men don't do that, women don't do that, or my family never did that. Love is not for me, it's too expensive, it will too long, take too long. So all these thoughts jo hote hain, they become limiting beliefs for us when we grow up. Growing up. So now I've adopted them as my own, and they don't allow us to, क्योंकि हम अपने थॉट प्रोसेस से चेंज करना ही नहीं चाहते. सो अगेन द रेजिस्टेंस कम्स फ्रॉम विद इन कि चेंज को अलाउ ही नहीं करना. देन we give our power away to others. We say that we are not changing because of them. I am totally excuses like भगवान नहीं चाहते कि ये चीज हो मेरी लाइफ में. The stars are not right, they are not in my favor, they won't let me change. Or again, I don't have the right teacher, I don't have the right environment, I can't take time off work, so I can't do whatever is there. Or it's always their fault, मेरा fault change नहीं हो रहा. They have to change first. शर्तें रख लेते हैं, जैसे मुझे वो चीज मिलेगी मैं चेंज कर लूंगा. Or just simply blame it to the other. You don't understand. Why is it difficult for me to change? Or you don't even try to clarify it. तुम्हें तो समझ ही नहीं आएगी. Or we have that, it's against my religion. So whatever the thought, in this, I'm giving my remote to, so I am helpless. I can't change. It's not my fault that I'm not changing or progressing. It's all because of the other person. Then because of our conditioning also, we resist that change because of our environment. We have ideas about this, जो भी thought processes we have grown up with. I am too old now to change, or I am too fat, too dumb, too weak, too strong. कुछ भी हो सकता है. Too worthless. Everything too. It is all in us. So again, in this case, we don't realize that we are allowing other taking their opinion and adopting it as our own. So classes, we have to understand where are they coming from. Is it my own opinion, or because something somebody else has said, and because it has become a limiting factor in my life. Then our next biggest weapon in resisting change is our something like procrastination. So then we have thoughts like, okay, I will do it later. I can't think right now. I'm too stressed or overpowered or busy, or अभी तो मैं सोच ही नहीं सकता इसके बारे में. I don't have the time right now. Or if I have to bring that change, it will take too much time. So I have other things, more important things to do. So then I will do that. Or just simply the time. All are excuses for not doing something in the moment. Then we have the denial attitude. We don't even want to acknowledge that there is a need for us to change, because there is nothing wrong with me. I can't do anything about this problem because I'm not acknowledging. Ignore it, maybe this problem will go away. The dollar question, what good would happen if I change? And this thought just cancels all other thoughts of change or whatever. So, another major obstacle that stops us from changing is our fear of the unknown. So that makes us come up in क्यों नहीं मैं for it yet? I might fail, they might reject me, what will the neighbors think? That is the biggest issue in a life. What will others think about it? Or I'm afraid to tell my family whatever change I'm bringing in, I cannot share it with my family. So I might get hurt. Or I don't want anyone to know about the problem, about that change, but because I'm afraid to express my feelings also. So, or I don't have the energy. It wouldn't be perfect. Like what it is a change. So I'm like, whatever new I have to adopt, I'm not very good at it. So I won't be perfect at it. It might harm my image then. I might lose my friends. So we can create in the name of resisting change. Relate to any of these excuses so far? Can you like see that they are a pattern in your life? Anyone would like to say anything?
I didn't
Agree.
get the last sentence.
Yeah, that it is that whatever change I bring in, how my image or my personality, when you hear what people look at, regard me as, it might that, and because of that, I may lose friends, I may lose whatever.
Breaking up.
Sorry?
You're breaking up actually earlier.
Okay. Sorry, the internet is very unstable then. So just asking the excuses to resist change, allow change into your life.
Minocha, can you repeat it now? Because now I have just closed the video.
I was asking that we can relate to these thoughts that what are my tactics to resist change? Like what are the conditions you are to them? That is what I was asking.
Yeah. So if I would share, like for me, it is like delaying the things. Like, okay, I'll do it later.
So yeah. Voice is breaking a lot. Can I just rejoin?
I used to procrastinate a lot, but now I'm better. Yeah, try to rejoin.
I'll just rejoin because I'm unable to hear anything.